When John Kennedy was inaugurated, I was there as a 9-year-old kid, stood on the sidewalk and watched him drive up to take his oath of office. And during his inauguration speech, he asked, "We should ask not what our country can do for us, but think about what we can do for our country." And I was sure as a 9-year-old he was speaking to me. And since that time, really serving the public and making a difference where I can has just been part of who I am. The Wildlife Center was established in 1982. It started off as a very small nonprofit local clinic for wildlife, and today we're one of the leading wildlife hospitals, not only in the United States, but in the entire world. Throughout my whole life, I've held a fascination for wild things and wild places, and as I reached adulthood and found that I could actually give something back and care for the things I love, that's what gets me out of bed every morning. With wild animals, their wildness is not something they learn, it's in them. It's in part of their genes. And to be able to take an injured animal and return it to the wild, able to continue and resume its life as nature intended is something that's very satisfying. The moment those animals realize that they're really free is very special. You can see it, you can recognize it, and you can feel it.
Ed is the co-founder of this organization, but I think he's also, in many ways, the soul of this organization. I think it's his vision from 30 years ago that helped create the center and continually redefines the center.
We believe that we must teach people to care about wildlife before they'll be motivated to actually do the things, the behavior changes that are necessary to care for them. We've treated about 60,000 wild animals, representing nearly 300 species, everything from hummingbirds to black bears and bunnies to bald eagles. But the number of animals we have helped have been many, many times that amount.
There are all kinds of heroes in the world. If he wasn't here doing what he does, along with everyone else at the Wildlife Center of Virginia, a lot of wildlife would be lost.
What has been the key to success is being able to attract a team of professionals that share the passion, share the commitment to making the future a better place in which animals and people can live.
Ed is very devoted to not only the Wildlife Center of Virginia, but to all the staff members that he leads. And I would think that it actually corresponds very closely to his passion for wildlife.
I really believe a good leader is somebody who can motivate people around him, can set an example, and keep them motivated.
He's a visionary. Ed has the ability to see where this organization is and to see the next steps we should take.
It takes a courageous person like Ed in order to go against the grain and fight for what's right for wildlife.
It takes an incredible amount of courage to stand up before Congress and tell them the truth. He is not afraid to speak the truth.
Ed has great integrity and honesty in his approach to the public, in his approach to media, in his approach to donors, in his approach to staff.
He cares so much about what he does, and he makes other people care, and he does it with such integrity.
I have tried, certainly, to exemplify what I believe in. We, as an organization, have tried, again, to exemplify the best in commitment to the standards we espouse and to the threshold of excellence we try to uphold.
Well, Ed is a fitting winner for the Rare Life Award because he has shown tremendous leadership, he has shown great courage and commitment, and he's involved thousands of people in the fight to protect wildlife.
Thanks to his work at the Wildlife Center, he's been able to show people what wildlife conservation really looks like. And all the characteristics that this award exemplifies is something he's been doing for decades.
Well, receiving the Eagle Rare Life Award is gratifying, and it's certainly humbling. The people that felt strongly enough about the quality of my work and perhaps about me as an individual to nominate me and then to vote for me are people who really make me more appreciative than I've ever imagined being. And it's an extremely prestigious award, and really receiving it is it's just humbling to know that people care, and it's motivating to continue to try and make a difference.